Hey guys, Big Red 310 is back again. Almost done with DT4. Just got like a few matches left. Okay, so this is just me a video that I want to do Gemini because he made this video where he was mad. I know he's gonna say, "Oh, I wasn't mad. Well, at the end of the video, he distinctly said, "I'm pissed." So I don't buy that crap for a second. And I know he was pretty upset that no one mentioned him in his top 20 videos, including myself. At first, let me say, AJ34 deserves a round of applause. The top 20 questions was a huge hit on YouTube this past week. Everyone, you even got fucking C-Dude to do it. C-Dude doesn't do anything like that. I remember, I still haven't favorited. I haven't favorited on my old channel. His Mark P 20 questions, when he just completely made fun of it. Who's the best wrestler? The Great Khali. Who's the best brawler? Kelly. And for him to actually go make a serious video like that was pretty good. And like I said before, I'm very thankful for all you guys who mentioned me in your 20 questions. Like I said, I got Best Under 17, I got Next Big Thing, I got Best Reviews even from a couple people, and I got, like I said, for Sanders Robin, Best Tagline. Woo! Okay, so I know Gemini is pretty upset, saying that he doesn't get any respect on here, when in reality I don't believe that to be true, but I'm making this video because I know certain people who are upset, certain people who have problems with Gemini's channel, and I'm here to voice out what everyone, I'm like the mediator between two things. Gemini, Matt Beast, Taker Fan for Life 1419 is one of my closest friends on here. I talk to him on Skype all the time. I formed a group with the kid, and yes, I'm also very knowledgeable and very good friends with some people who may not like you too much. So I'm here to say to you what I would do if I was in your position in your channel, getting more popular. First, I'm gonna say stuff like you were upset that people picked True Slayer over you for best reviews. Let me say this. True Slayer has been watching wrestling for a good, I don't think he's watching it 27 years like you, but it's been a long time, man. It's been 22, 25. And True Slayer not only doesn't know everything about the business, just like you do, about facts and dates. He knows all of that, just like you do, Gemini. But he knows all the backstory behind it, all the political drama, all of that. He knows all of that. And that's why many consider him the smartest on here. I know I said Crazy Mike. I did not know what C-Dude said, that Crazy Mike asked all the questions to True Slayer, and I remember in their Skype Talkers video that Crazy Mike asked True Slayer, he said True Slayer, you know, is the one that is a question guy. You ask him a question and he'll make it to make sense for you. But that's why people consider him one of the more knowledgeable. Another reason why people chose True Slayer is because he knows other promotions, man. You said explicitly many times, I'll go toe-to-toe with anyone about WWE. Well, maybe, you know what, I like someone, you know, who's a little more culturally, more diverse, man. I love people. I don't like just seeing WWE reviews. Sanders Robin is possibly my favorite YouTuber on here. He rarely makes WWE reviews. Almost never. He made one today, which I thought was very good. But he almost never makes WWE reviews. He sticks it to ROH. He does a lot of TNA. I almost never see WWE reviews from the guy. But he's still my favorite on here. And True Slayer gives us WWE reviews. He gives us TNA reviews. He gives us ROH reviews. He's even throwing a few PWG and Chikara reviews. That's why we say he's the best. Because he has a bigger background. He talks about more than just the WWE. I know you talk about TNA at times in your reviews, but he talks about more subjects. That's why people chose him. He knows everything, like you always say. You've been watching wrestling for 27 years. You've been watching for a pretty long time himself. He knows everything about it, and even back stories that people might not know about it. And that's why they picked True Slayer. So I wouldn't want you to get mad about that. Second, I know what you say. People underestimate how much wrestling knowledge you know. I get that. I know a shitload about wrestling before the year 2002 when I started watching. I've seen all the SummerSlams, Manias, Rumbles. I know all the reports. I basically read the results of all the house shows, all the in-your house shows. I know what happened. I know all the main DVDs from that period. I have the main matches. I've seen the main shows. I've seen all of that, and yes, you're right. No one would ever give me credit for it, how much old wrestling knowledge that I do have. And I understand that it's not fair for you since you were actually there, and they still don't give you credit for it. I've always thought you've had it. But I think this is the reason why people don't see it. And this is what you should do with your channel. Sometimes you act a bit markish. I'll admit it. You know, with Cena and Hogan and Flair, like you always defend the Hogan Warrior DVD. Hogan and Warrior saying, yo, back then, man, if you wanted to get a tape of that was nearly impossible. But at the same time, nowadays, many of us consider that match very good, I'll say. I wouldn't put it, I don't even think it's in the top 10 WrestleMania main events of all time, to be honest. Let me think. Main events, last match, 2008 was better. 2007 was better. 2006 was close. 2005, no. 2004 was better. 2003 was better. 2002, not really. 2001 was better. That's 6. 1999 was close. 98, not really. 97, 96 was better. That's 8 right there. 95, no. 94, no. 93, no. 92, no. 91, no. 88, yes, that was better. 87, maybe for what it did for the business, yes, that was better. And plus the ones I said that were close, you already have 10 matches right there that were better than Hogan Warrior, or some that were close. So, I even think, I'm not going to say Hogan Savage was better than Hogan Warrior. I think that because that you're a bit markish at times, people don't really see you in the right light. Second, ROH and other indie promotions. You claim to be this wrestling guru, yet you really don't get involved with those promotions. Yes, you bought the best ofs, but everyone bought the best ofs. Almost everyone here on YouTube bought the greatest rivalries, the Bloodstained Honor, the Best in the World, and the what's the fourth one? Stars of Honor. But no one really buys actual shows, and that's the beauty of ROH. I see a lot of people come out here and say, "Ooh, I bought the best stuff, I bought the best stuff, I bought the best stuff," but no one buys the actual damn shows. You want to be a true ROH fan and supporter, you have to buy the actual shows. Spider WWE, I will give him credit. He bought the shows. I saw it in his video. Pull out the Battle of St. Paul, a new level, Round Robin Challenge 1. There you go. That's supporting the company. But I really don't get how so many people on here can just say, "Oh, I bought the best ofs. I'm a true ROH fan. I include ROH on this channel." When I really just don't see it. Third, you do act kind of immature at times. I don't really have a problem with it. Like, I'm kind of okay with it, with the whole plunger, with the whole beer bottle. But really, some people really hate it. Some people really don't like it. And that's why the channel maybe isn't as over as it should be. So because people, you're a bit immature at times, you're a bit markish at times, and you don't really follow other promotions that you should. Even TNA, I mean, I rarely see TNA videos on your channel. Even then, maybe that's why some people are not too into it. A fourth, the YouTube Awards, the YouTube Presidency, a lot of people hated that. A lot of people really did not like those things at all. They didn't like the whole concept of it. They don't like something, "Oh, presidents? What, you think you own me now because Gemini said so?" A lot of people really hated it, and you got a lot of hate mail for it, and you lost a lot of subs for it. That's another reason why people don't like the channel that much. So maybe, like I said, if I were you, what I would do for my channel, I will try to get into some more wrestling. I'm not saying do what I do and buy every ROH and PWG show, but maybe buy a show once every 2 months, once every 3 months. Many people do that. Or only buy it at the good DVD sales. They're having a buy 3, get 2 free right now. I consider that a good sale. But in reality, man, so Gemini, this is what you do to get your channel more exposure. A, don't be too much of a mark, for Hulk Hogan, even for Ric Flair. I mean, I know Ric Flair is possibly the greatest wrestler of all time, but you don't have to be too markish about it. 2, try to follow under independent promotions. ROH, there's ROH, PWG, Chikara. Go follow Noah if you want. Dragon Gate, Gemni686 apparently talks about all these promotions. So just learn from him. Am I missing a promotion? CCW is not worth your time. Like Maine, you can also do Lucha from Mexico. I've seen a little bit of Lucha, not much. I've seen a little Lucha, a little Noah. But my main 2 indie promotions are ROH and PWG. Especially ROH. Chikara, like I said, very good. Bodybuilding Mid-South is down. You can even watch FCW, which is WWE's little sister show, which is where all the WWE guys go before they go to the WWE. And don't forgetting one. I just can't. God, this is gonna kill me. Fuck, can't remember. So like I said, Gemini, do these things, and I promise you'll get more respect on here. And like I said, I'm sorry that you weren't mentioned in the 20 questions. Like I said, yes, you probably do know a lot about old wrestling, and I understand what it's like because I know a shitload about that stuff, and no one will give me credit for it. I know a lot about the 90s, about the 80s, about the 70s of wrestling, but no one would give me credit for it, and I understand where you can be a bit frustrated in that area. So like I said, just hopefully maybe if what you follow what I'm saying, this is just my opinion on what you should do to advance your channel. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you very much, Gemini, for your time, for your channel. I love your channel. And like I said, just hopefully this is just my little video review on what I would do with your channel. I'm Big Red 310. I'm out, guys. See ya.